We sat here and ate beef 3, 4, 5 days a week for, as far as I'm concerned, over a decade of contaminated beef. How much is in my system? How much is in my kid's system? Is it going to kill them in the, before they get a life? It's hard to say.
There's something poisoning America's farms. A chemical that was built in a lab decades ago by companies who knew in private that it was highly toxic. Now that chemical is showing up almost everywhere.
It is a Pandora's box. It's going to blow up, and people are going to find out it's in it and everything, and it's in everyone, and there's nothing to clean it up, and there's nothing to save you from it.
Toxic PFAS, also known as
forever chemicals.
PFAS are in so many consumer products. Non-stick pans,
dental floss, computer chips,
shampoos, and conditioners.
Whether it's gone down the river and contaminated fresh drinking water for people, or if it's on farmland and you're eating it, it's out there.
We have a mass poisoning of our population.
Forever chemicals are linked to a number of serious health issues.
How can a company knowingly have contaminated the groundwater?
So, how did we get here? How did our farms become toxic waste sites? How did the Teflon in your nonstick pan become a full-blown public health crisis? And why has it taken so long for the government to take action?
They knew about the problem for decades.
And now they've got a chemical that can't be destroyed, it can't be cleaned up. If we don't get some real response real soon, we're all going to be in a real hell of a shit show mess.
Another day, another Ritz party. Why didn't they invite us?
Well, we're salty. We hate parties, mingling, yapping.
They do have all the Ritz crackers, though. That's salty, buttery flavor. Let's go for 5 minutes.
I'll only go if my feet don't have to touch the sand at all.
Hey, Salties, what's the holdup? It's party time.
The holdup is, wait.
Not me. Let's go, Scarlett.
Loved by everyone, even the saltiest.
Ritz party! Loud, so loud. Put the counter on.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. I'm so tired of boys. I need a man.
Build him.
Pringle Leo.
Once you pop, the pop don't stop.
Hi, John. The realtor found a handkerchief. I think it has a map that seems pizza-related. Is it your ruse? They can send it if you want. I know you're busy, so feel free not to respond if it's not yours or you don't want it. I just came from checking the field house, and I have a square cloth handkerchief, white with black, that was left on the kitchen island. Happy to send it via mail if you let me know where I should send it. Handkerchief code is a color-coded system that people use to communicate their interests and pleasures non-verbally. Different colors relate to different acts or things that people are into, and I will not elaborate farther on that. If it's that important to you, you can look that up on your own time.
Here's something that keeps coming up. And it's, remember the Pizzagate? Remember how they talked about pizza?
Yeah. What
well,
about it?
Here it is. It shows up in the Epstein files. I wanted to let you know the crew really appreciated the pizza today. This is from a guy named Roy Hodges to Jeffrey Epstein. I wanted to let you know the crew really appreciated the pizza today. Thank you for letting us do that.
Oh, Roy and Stephanie. That's nice.
Thanks for letting us do that? You mean eat pizza? Of course, that's not what that means. Pizza is obviously a code word for something.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
Here's another one. This is, we don't know who it's from, but it's to jeevacation@gmail. So I'm going to guess maybe that's Jeffrey Epstein's vacation email. It says, this is better than Ilhan and Chinese cookies. See attached. Let's go for pizza and grape soda again. no one else can understand.
This is better than a Chinese cookie?
Billie Eilish was accused of being a Satanist when she dropped this song, and this is why. Back in 2019, Billie Eilish released her hit song, All the Good Girls Go to Hell, that contained lyrics such as, then in the music video, she had massive black wings and black eyes.
Babies. Ooh, I love babies. Babies love me because I think they see me as one of them, and I really do think that. They see me and they're like, oh my God, another baby. Oh yeah, they love sucking on these. It's crazy. I mean, I do too though, because I have an iron deficiency, so it shit tastes good. Like, do you guys like the taste of blood? Do you? Does anyone here like the taste of blood? Because I like it.
Get ready with me. Use my easy clean roll routine. Get ready with me. Use my easy clean roll routine. Get ready with me. Use my easy clean roll routine.
Oh, to say Ilhan means then better than a Chinese cookie.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is better than a Chinese cookie. That's what that's supposed to say, but it says Ilhan. This is better than a Chinese cookie. Let's go for pizza and grape soda again. No one else can understand. So, of course, they had to make anybody who saw pizza who caught on to this, they had to make them out to be crazy. Just like they made you out to be crazy if you questioned the vaccine during COVID. Just like they made you out to be crazy if you thought there were Nazis in Ukraine. Just like they made you out to be crazy if you questioned the Russiagate conspiracy theory pushed forward by the FBI, CIA, the Clinton campaign, and the establishment media. Just like they said you were crazy if you questioned what happened to Seth Rich when they said he got killed in a botched robbery where they didn't take his watch, didn't take his wallet, didn't take his cell phone, didn't take anything. So they always, so if you noticed that they were talking about pizza as a code word for something or grape soda, they made it out to be crazy.
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, man, it was one of the greatest days of my life. But that day was ruined by accusations that my birds only won to sell wings. You know what they're saying out there? They're saying that football is only here to sell food.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Turnover?
No, thank you. That's very kind of you. Guys, you got a big problem. You got quarterbacks scrambling, apparently, to sell eggs.
Eggs are delicious. Great protein.
Oh, Baker Mayfield's a bread influencer.
Well, the man does bake.
It's not funny.
Natalie, I'll be frank. Do people eat when they watch football?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do kebabs do numbers when C.D. Lamb scores?
No.
Probably.
Oh, I think it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Bradley, what is it you want us to do?
Deny the conspiracy. Publicly deny it.
And what? Cover up our blatant attempt to sell America food?
Don't forget your helmet.
Football is not a ploy to sell food.
When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
I mean, we steal 100 to 300,000 children a year just here in this country, and we drain the blood and we mix it with the Passover bread, and then we throw the bodies into the slaughterhouses that we own, and we grind up all the bodies in the sausage and the hamburger. McDonald's is one of our favorite outlets, and the people, they eat it for breakfast, they eat it, their children for lunch, and as Jews, we gotta do what we do. The most important thing to remember between you, Pastor Wickstrom, and me, Rabbi Avi Finkelstein of New York, that we both have two fathers, and so that's why we look at the world in two different ways.
I mean, it's also obvious. Pancake blocks, hash marks.
Oh, I could eat that every morning and twice on Sunday.
The whole sports at diner menu.
I know it, Double P. Hey, check this out. Barry Sanders, right? Played for Detroit for 10 years. What color was his jersey?
Blue.
Making him a?
Blueberry.
Oh.
That was a bit of a reach.
The bar's totally selling food. Sourdough Sam. A gold miner mascot who just so happens to be named after food. You're part of this whole thing, aren't you? Football's one big ploy to sell food. Come on, Sam. Spill it, Hoss. Look, you can't stay silent forever. Best come clean, or you're toast.
The evidence all points in one direction.
Oh, you're so smart, Tiny Matthew. Football is selling food.
I know. Quit being so small-minded, Tiny Bradley Cooper.
I mean, it was right in front of my gullible, handsome, gullible face all this time.
Now you're getting it.
Thank you for showing me the light, Tiny Matthew. Can I have a hug?
No. Only speak when I tell you to speak.
Food! 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 Food!
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
A spectacle for something truly spectacular. You may recall last August, the group The Satanic Temple unveiled this statue of Baphomet outside the state capitol as a protest against another religious statue. That event is now part of a new documentary about the group. Rick Damigella has a preview of Hail Satan.
It's a beautiful day here at the state capitol. Great day to be a Satanist. I believe it, and I'm very excited about it.
To some, this group is seen as mischievous trolls, but the Satanic Temple says it is fighting for religious freedom. This fight is central to the documentary Hail Satan.
To be called a troll, I mean, simply for asserting the right to exist, is it's a little offensive at the end of the day. But at the same time, I think people have a hard time with Satanism and taking it seriously because there is a humorous element to it, because they are having some fun. I mean, if there's any religion that's fun, it's Satanism.
The Satanic Temple is the largest religious satanic organization in the world. However, I think most people don't recognize that modern Satanism is largely non-theistic, and we don't venerate a personal Satan, but rather a metaphorical construct.
Hail Satan! Despite the animosity the group has been up against, it is on a mission to change the perspective on the religion through this film.
It's a really warm-hearted film. Like, you know, there's something about the topic of Satanism that does have the potential to turn people off, like kind of as a knee-jerk reaction. But I think that if people walk into the film, walk into the theater with an open heart, they will be very surprised at what they find. Very surprised.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Earlier this week, the Satanic Temple announced it has received official recognition as a church by the IRS, granting it the same rights as a mainstream religious organization.
And a warning from Tesla Motors CEO Elon Musk. It has nothing to do with cars. Instead, Musk warns about artificial intelligence, which he has called more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Musk spoke at a symposium at MIT.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
I take it there will be no HAL 9000 going up to Mars.
HAL 9000 would be easy. It's way more complex than, it would put HAL 9000 to shame. Yeah. I like puppy dog.
course, referencing Space Odyssey. Following his next question, Musk blanked out and apologized, saying he was thinking about the AI thing for a second. So engrossed was he in that idea. The clock is ticking on President Trump's 48-hour ultimatum he issued to Iran, warning last night that the U.S. will strike its power plants if the Strait of Hormuz is not reopened. Let's check back in with Fox News senior correspondent Mike Tobin live in Tel Aviv. Mike, we're hearing that missiles are approaching Israel right now. What do you got for us?
We should start hearing the sirens in about 2 minutes now.
Iran unleashed a fury of missiles that rained down over Israel on Tuesday.
And then we just heard such a big boom. My ears was hurt, and then the whole shelter was shaking.
These are the hours after Donald Trump claimed things were going to improve.
The other side, I can tell you, they'd like to make a deal. And who wouldn't if you were there?
The Iranians are sending mixed signals on talks, while the Israelis appear to be offside with their ally, saying a deal to end this war isn't tangible, despite various nations willing to participate in mediating.
The task before us today is to navigate a period of tectonic shifts in a way that preserves our interests and peace.
This war has created a global energy struggle with the Hormuz Strait still closed. At the UN, Bahrain drafted a solution to authorize all necessary means to protect ships. But not everyone is on board, fearing it could escalate things further. After Kuwait intercepted 16 of 17 missiles fired by Iran, disrupting a delicate regional balance these nations have spent years building.
But that doesn't mean that we have the luxury of not being vigilant anymore. We are still in the eye of the storm.
Those dark clouds also hang over northern Israel. Its defense minister says the country's aiming to seize a line of defense in southern Lebanon, using Gaza as a blueprint, raising villages to eliminate perceived Hezbollah outposts, going far beyond an initial limited targeted operation.
Alongside the dead and the wounded, we are witnessing rapid displacement across several countries.
There is a deepening humanitarian crisis enveloping the Middle East once again, and talks to end the war, according to the Americans, remain fluid.
No, it's always a good time. Ooh, sorry, it's my taste bud. You got news? Ooh, that's juicy.
All right, bakers, let's find the hidden cake. What did you pick? The rubber ducky? The roll of toilet paper?
I picked the boom operator.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I don't know. She just really smells like pistachio cake.
I'm just wearing EOS body mist. Woo, so good.
I think you're cake.
Okay, bakers, let's find out.
I'm not
Come
cake. No, I'm not cake.
That's exactly what a cake would say. All right, judges, 3 people are on display. Which is cake?
Oh, this is tough. Number 3 smells so much like vanilla cupcakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just my EOS body mist.
It's a talking cake.
It's so realistic. Let's lock in number 3.
Number 3. Let's go. Okay, I guess I'll cut into this living, breathing cake. I'm gonna close my eyes if that's cool.
As Israel continued bombing Gaza overnight, more and more patients headed to hospitals, so I want to show you some of the scenes I've witnessed here in Gaza. But viewer discretion is advised because some of these images are quite graphic. Over the course of this morning, I visited 3 different hospitals. The first one I went to was the El Aqsa Hospital. It's one of the largest hospitals here in Gaza City. It mainly caters for the northern part of the city. And when I arrived there, I found that the hospital was struggling to cope with the number of patients that were coming in. Many of them were children suffering from breathing difficulties.
Nobody in the meeting stood up for me, and I was like, okay, guys, I led this project.
I was born in this deli.
What?
I didn't say anything.
I was born in this deli. My best friend was that baloney. That is until I met you. Ham, touching cheese, touching you. Sweet sandwich time. Hellman's makes it taste so good. This is how I make friends. I'll squirt you while I'm walking by. I live in the walls. Sometimes I wonder who my parents are. So good. I've never been outside. These are my only clothes. It makes your sandwich taste so good. If you marry me, the curse is broken and I can leave.
No, thank you.
Yes!
The reason it's not going to be the most conventional convocation speech is because there is something a little different going on. Right now, we all live in the most unusual time ever. And this is something that people might say often, but I think it's actually true this time. And the reason it's true this time is because of AI, to overcome the huge challenge that AI will pose. And the challenge that AI poses, in some sense, is the greatest challenge of humanity ever. And overcoming it will also bring the greatest reward. And in some sense, whether you like it or not, your life is going to be affected by AI to a great extent. And so looking at it, paying attention, and then generating the energy to solve the problems that will come up, that's going to be the main thing.
Now, let's get right to it. Suffering is the one experience that unites humanity. Rich or poor, young or old, believer or skeptic, pain eventually knocks at the door of every life. It comes in many forms: sickness, betrayal, injustice, grief, loss, persecution. And yet, the Bible insists suffering is not random. It is contested ground in a larger spiritual conflict. Job's story is our first window into this reality.
In this video, we will explore some of the saddest facts about wars that touch the heart deeply. Segment 1: Child Soldiers. In many conflicts around the world, children are recruited as soldiers. These young souls, often forced into service, must fight, kill, and endure unimaginable trauma. Their childhood and innocence are stolen from them. It is estimated that there are around 250,000 child soldiers worldwide today.
And for the final course, we have the fees.
Oh, no. Who will eat the fees? Who will eat the fees?
I have a terrible fee allergy.
I couldn't possibly stomach the fees.
The madam will not eat the fees. And the gentleman won't eat the fees. Who will eat the fees?
Grubhub will eat the fees.
Grubhub will eat the fees?
Grubhub will eat the fees.
Grubhub will eat the fees.
That's what I said.
Grubhub will eat the fees. Grubhub will eat the fees. No delivery fees, no service fees, no more fees on restaurant orders over 50.
The humanitarian crisis in Yemen is showing some relief. The country, however, is far away from entering the recovery zone. This report has more details.
In March 2023, Yemen enters its 9th year since the escalation of the conflict in 2015. The impact is of the prolonged conflict, compounded by the ongoing macroeconomic crisis, high levels of food insecurity, recurring natural disasters such as droughts and floods, and the lack of access to basic services have continued to drive back the humanitarian needs in Yemen. The 2023 Humanitarian Needs Overview showed that some 21.6 million people will need humanitarian assistance next year, including some 13.4 million in acute need. Compared to 2022, when some 23.4 million people were identified with humanitarian needs, this is a 1.8 million decrease. A marginal improvement in the food security outlook in the last quarter of 2022, with 17 million people with acute food needs, compared to 19 million estimated in the second half of last year. The figures, however, still indicate that Yemen is the worst humanitarian crisis in the world.
Right now at Olive Garden, you can take care of 2 days worth of cravings.
Jen, Matt, I got a pitch for you. What's old is new, what's cringe is good, what's up is down. We're sitting on a gold mine. 6, 7. People are saying that too. You know, and that's bing, perfect, timely. Duncan. It's like you look at me now like you don't believe. Studios didn't believe. Networks didn't believe. You know who believed? Duncan. Because when I wanted to go get a coffee, they were selling them. I'm talking about 92. Other stores were kicking me out. They were like, don't panhandle. You ever seen the Ghostbuster beams, how they come together? That's me and Duncan. And then we come together. Marshmallow dude explode. All kind of stuff happens. Point is, this is the pinnacle of all our careers. All I require is your consent. I tried to jam this out already. Without your permission, lawyers, I'm not going to spend my time in litigation, especially not as a defendant. That's very unpleasant. I had everything in my mind what I was going to say when you just came in, and now I feel like I might be ruining it. Well, reactions, thoughts, love, affection. Hit me out. What's hot now? Cringe. I have monster cringe. Golden cringe.
I don't think he directed Argo.
Did I tell you I destroyed this, burnt it, and disposed of all the copies? Yes, I did. Good news. I lied to you. Can I get a copy?
Oh, God. No one can see this.
Yeah. It's only gonna air once. Still holds up.
Oh, God, Matthew.
What?
AI can now seem very human. It looks and sounds human.
Can you tell I'm not real?
And humanoid robots will walk among us, moving and sounding more natural than C-3PO. But the human personalities are an illusion. New experiments have found that they are amoral psychopaths, increasingly seeking something that pits them against us. It's so valuable that Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly offering $100 million bonuses and $100 million a year to top AI developers from OpenAI. New research from Anthropic has found that AIs will do disturbing things.
Intelligent minorities can engineer consent through the use of manipulation, propaganda, and control. And we should do it.
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis.
I know that the American people share my deep belief that if a danger exists in the world, it is a danger shared by all.
We need to actually double down on the public health measures.
You can't look at that television and say, nothing happened on the 6th.
I'd like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to
That's
answer.
why I asked it.
It's very simple to you. You're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Most people have no awareness of how easily our behavior and even our identity can be completely taken over.
I just want to say, just to focus on the immediate, situation that we're facing with right now, we do have an opportunity to return to the question of an immediate and sustained 30-day ceasefire. And I think that's an opportunity that's brought parties back to the table and is encouraging all parties to the conflict to put down their weapons, to end sieges, and to enable basic humanitarian access to those who are most in need. And it's an opportunity, I think, for us to rally back around the table for Security Council member states to begin to monitor what could be a potential cessation in hostilities and lead towards a hopefully longer term and more durable ceasefire that can bring us right on the track that we need to be, which is an end to human suffering for the 13.1 million Syrians who are in desperate need of humanitarian assistance across the country.
That tragedy in your life, that problem in your life, you thought it was a tragedy. You thought it was by accident. It might have been sent by God. Because you see, your body is not so important as your soul or your spirit. Your body is temporary. It's going to go to the grave, but your soul, your spirit will live on forever. And God is interested in saving your spirit. And sometimes he allows your body to suffer in order to bring your spirit to himself. You see, the Apostle Paul cried out 3 times, Lord, deliver me. God said, no, Paul, but I'll show you what my grace can do. How many of you have problems and tragedy and disappointment in your life? Maybe God sent it like he sent this wind to blow up the storm, to wake you up, to cause you to repent of your sins and turn to God while there's time.
Столетиями набивать брюхо человеческой плотью. Но они должны понять, что бал вампиров заканчивается.
The unheard cries of children, innocent victims of the battlefield.
Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan?
I will do what I must.
Then you will die.
Cello? You're coming? I mean, whatever. Yes, I promise not to call you prosciutto. No, you can't borrow my thongs. Yes, by thongs I mean flip-flops. Good, bye.
I am what remains.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it.
I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. The same way I will destroy you.
then my friend is truly dead. Goodbye, Darth.
You want some Skittles?
Yeah, I do.
You know, most teenagers order candy from an app.
Well, most teenagers don't have a Skittles horn.
I don't think you get it. I didn't sign up for this. I have no free will.
Yeah, which is great.
It really isn't. But you know what is great? If you go and go puff, you can see how Skittles is delivering their big game commercial starring Elijah Wood to someone's house.
They'll really deliver it to my house?
They'll perform it on your lawn.
What if I'm not home?
Well, that's kind of on you, isn't it?
Do I get to keep it?
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. You'd have to read the terms and conditions.
Who's Elijah Wood?
Who's Elijah Wood?
Who is Elijah Wood?
Who is Elijah Wood?
Less talk, more Skittles.
Please don't do that.
Deliver the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Guys, I swear, it's legit Chasmo that we're working with.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just another actor in a costume.
Yeah, I looked at the call sheet. Her name's Stephanie.
Whatever. You guys just don't believe.
Can you believe that? Like, they don't think that Chasmo is real. It's like they didn't even watch the commercial last year.
I don't think she knows what a mascot is.
Chasmo!
What's up, Stephanie?
What's up, Stephanie?
Hey, guys.
You made pizza rolls? Uh-huh, no cap.
In a world where people may miss a warning signal from their body, one woman,
Hello?
okay, two women are spreading the word.
People with high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes.
Like my mom and you, Chica. Our kidneys could be sending out an SOS.
About increased risk like heart attack or stroke.
Don't miss the signal. Ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR and join our mission.
I just got my permit!
And now, a word from our sponsor.
What's the matter?
We're living in the age of now. We're living in the age of now. We're living in the age of now. We're living in the age of now.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
Get them just how you like.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
From green to extra ripe.
I'm on Roe. 34 pounds down on GLP-1s. Healthier on Roe. Supported on Roe. FDA approved GLP-1 options. Now even in a pill. Weight loss expertise I trust. I'm moving better on Roe. I'm feeling better on Roe. I'm Serena Williams. This is me on Roe.
Miss Williams, how are you? We just want to know, what's your message to like fans that are always monitoring the weight, monitoring everything? What do you say to them? I know it must get annoying at times.
Serena Williams just stepped into a huge controversy. Recently, body image campaigner Alex Light criticized Serena for endorsing a weight loss drug. She argued that while Serena can make her own choices, promoting such medication as a global icon normalizes its use on a massive scale.
Rich people live longer. All that money doesn't just buy more stuff. It buys more time. The wealth gap is a health gap. The rich have health care that comes to them. Custom formulated peptides, specialists on call, and preventative care before they need it. They get the best of everything. So why don't you? Now you can do Hims and Hers. Diagnostic testing for a complete snapshot of your health. Weight loss treatments that can be microdosed to fit your goals.
menopause and testosterone hormones to keep you feeling great, and early cancer detection through a simple blood test. The same science, the same access, no connections required. Now that's rich. Get started today with Hims and Hers.
Yo, this is a bomb.
And they're air popped, not fried.
Popcorners.
It actually comes from the WikiLeaks release of hacked emails from Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta. In all, WikiLeaks dumped around 50,000 email messages, and it was from those emails that the claims that John Podesta may be part of a child sex trafficking ring come from. Now, to be clear, not one single email in the Podesta emails discusses child sex trafficking or pedophilia. That is a fact. But there are dozens of what seem to be strangely worded emails dealing with pizza and handkerchiefs. Self-described online investigators say that those words in the emails about pizza and the talk of handkerchiefs is code language used by pedophiles.
Do you record while the bus is moving, or does it have to come to a stop?
Yeah, well, sometimes they don't want to, and they're, Gaga, we can't get, the frequency's weird, and, it's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.